Good day, grade 6. This is Teacher Diane, and I am now welcoming you to our English class. Let me, of course, first remind you of our class rules. Class, don't forget that you always have to be on time, on task, and ready to learn. You have to be kind and responsible. So if you don't want to say it face to face, don't say it online. Accomplish your tasks honestly. Never ever think of searching for answers online or even copying the answers from other books because those are forms of cheating. Reach out to teacher for clarifications. If you have any questions or you just simply have something to clarify, feel free to send a message to teacher or just use the comment section below and I will just reply to your comment. And of course, let us always have fun while learning. These are the things that you have to prepare for our lesson for today. Get your English book and pen. Now that your books are already on hand, turn it to page 110. Is everything now ready? That's great. Let us now have a simple review of what we have discussed last meeting. Can you now recall what was it all about? Good recall. Our topic last meeting was about verbs. Based on our discussion last meeting, how will you define verbs? Exactly. They are the words that express action or being. Or in short, verbs are action words. And lastly, we talked about the. Very good. When we say simple verb, what is it? Precisely, a verb with only one word. How about a verb phrase? Very good. It is a verb with a linking verb, or it is a verb with two or more words. Let us now check if you can still remember how are we gonna identify if the verb in the given sentence is a simple verb or a verb phrase. Kindly read the sentence. Thank you. So which in this sentence shows action? Correct. Offered. So when we say offered, is it a simple verb or a verb phrase? Simple verb, exactly. For the next one, kindly read the sentence. Thank you. So here, which is the verb? Very good. The word live shows action, but the verb here comes with a linking verb, and that is did. So did live. When we say did live, is it a simple verb or a verb phrase? A verb phrase. Very good. Class, don't forget that when we say simple verb, there is only one word. But if it is a verb phrase, we will see two or more words because the main verb comes with a linking verb. Is everything clear about this? Sure? Okay. For questions or clarifications, don't hesitate to send a message to teacher, okay? Let us now proceed to our next lesson. Here, as you can see on your screen, there's a man working, right? So kindly read the sentence. Thank you. So which in this sentence is a verb phrase? Has been working. That's correct. And for this one, what can you see on your screen? Okay, kindly read the sentence. Thank you. So which in this sentence is the verb phrase? Will be waiting. Exactly. Class, today we will still talk about verbs. Verbs are action words. This will be our second discussion under this topic. We will be discussing about principal verbs and auxiliary verbs. Are you familiar with these two? Okay. When we say principal verbs, they are the verbs that give actions. But when we say auxiliary verbs, they are the helping verbs. An auxiliary verb is used with the main verb to help express the main verb's tense, mood, or voice. Examples are have been, had been, will be, and should be. Here I have sample sentences. For the first one, kindly read. Thank you. Which in this sentence is a verb phrase again? Has been working. Very good. This verb phrase is composed of two parts, the auxiliary verb and the principal verb. So which do you think is the auxiliary verb? All right. How about the principal verb? Okay, the auxiliary verb is has been and the principal verb is working. Don't forget, when we say principal verb, it is the main verb, okay? And when we say auxiliary verb, they are the helping verb. Next one. This was also included in our motivation part. Kindly read. Thank you. So which again in this sentence is the verb phrase? Will be waiting. Very good. So again, this verb phrase is composed of two parts, the principal verb and the auxiliary verb. Which one is the auxiliary verb? Will be. Very good. So the principal verb is waiting. Amazing. Next one. In this sentence, which is the verb phrase? Correct. Should go. And this verb phrase is also composed of two parts. So which is the auxiliary one? Should. And the principal one is go. Very good. Last example, kindly read. Okay, which in this sentence is the verb phrase? Exactly. Would teach. So in this word phrase, which one is the auxiliary verb? Would. How about the principal verb? Teach, of course. Is it clear? Did you get it? Okay, let us check out if you get it. Let us have some practice. Here, all you have to do is to read each sentence carefully. We will identify the verb phrases in each and underline twice the auxiliary verb and underline once the principal verb in each sentence. Are you ready? Okay, let us start. For the first sentence, kindly read. Thank you. So which is the verb phrase? Have been enjoying. Very good. So which in have been enjoying is the auxiliary verb? Exactly. Have been. And our principal verb here is enjoying. It is the main verb. Next sentence. Read. Which is the verb phrase? Will be disconnected. That's correct. So which in will be disconnected is the auxiliary verb? Will be. Okay, this one is the helping verb. How about the main verb? Correct. Disconnected. For our last item, kindly read the sentence. Which do you think is the verb phrase? Has been granted. Very good. So which in has been granted is the auxiliary verb? Amazing. Has been. This is the helping verb. How about the main verb? Granted. Did you get it? That's great. Let us now generalize our topic for today. Today, we talked about verbs. Actually, again, just like what I told you earlier, this one is the second part of our discussion under this topic. But today, we emphasized principal verbs and auxiliary verbs. When we say principal verbs, they are the main word. They give actions. And the auxiliary verb, they help the verb. They come with the principal verb. Is everything clear about this? Do you have any questions? How about clarifications? Well, if you have, don't forget, class, the Teacher Dai is always ready to help you, even virtually. For your daily work number 5, in the given sentences that contain verb phrases, underline the principal verbs once and underline the auxiliary verbs twice, just like what we did in our practice part. You will identify first the verb phrases in each sentence, of course. And after identifying the verb phrases, you will underline twice the auxiliary verbs and once the principal verbs. You can see this activity on page 110 to 111 of your English workbook. That's all for today, class. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Bye!